Folks, morning. Nice day out today. It's like 50 something already. Sun's not even out. But that means it's going to be freaking hot. Yesterday was pretty warm. It was like 75. You know what that means? I was sweating. You know what that means? I only got popsicles. Sad day. 11 of them suckers because I ate one. There's 12 in the box. 11 of those things packs my little freezer. There ain't much space in there. So, kind of is what it is. Dad, you want to rip this up? No? Alright. Family joke. Dr. Melissa will get it. Yesterday, I told you I need to tell you about Shawn. Freaking Shawn. I saw him again yesterday. Just driving by. So, what's yesterday? Thursday. Wednesday. Eating lunch. Ben comes over. We're chatting. Pilot's doing his thing. This red truck pulls up. And he's like, hey man. I'm like, hey, how's it going? And just the day before, some other guy stopped at the school, like, trying to sell some, like, lubricants and stuff, like machine shop style things. And happened to come over to frickin' me and Ben as well. So I thought it was maybe going to be another one of those scenarios or whatever. But he goes, hey, do you live in that thing? And I'm like, yeah, I do. And he's like, man, that is so cool. He was all excited about it. And then starts saying how he was looking at maybe getting one or doing a bus conversion. A schoolie. That'd be cool. A schoolie conversion would be dope. Because there's like so much room for activities in there. Like you can put up walls. Like you could make like a dividing wall for so many things. You could make a bathroom. You could make, and there's so much underneath storage for like gray tanks and black tanks and stuff. Like that might happen one day if I can come across a good schoolie. I like the roof space on that sucker. Number one, I'd put AC in it. Number two, I'd put a ton of solar on it. Like the amount of solar, like I would never have to charge off the alternator. I could just live off solar, even if it was freaking snowy and cloudy, because there's so freaking much. Gosh. Anywho, so we're chatting about. Yeah, how I did the conversion and blah, blah, blah. And, yeah, he was all jazzed up about it. And then he's like, hey, do you have anywhere to stay? Because I always see you're here, and I'm like, yeah, well, I'm going to school. And he's like, oh, okay. And I'm like, no, I'm just like parking lot hopping right now. I was staying at a campground, but that got a weird situation with the snow, blah, blah, blah. So, no, I mean, right now I just hop around and it's working pretty good. And he goes, oh, okay. Well, I have some property like 30 minutes away. You're more than welcome. Just go stay up there. You can let your dog run around, and there's a little creek, and he can play in there. Like, what? I was like, I was like blown away. This dude doesn't fucking know me. Dr. Melissa was talking about this yesterday. Why are we so reluctant to like accept nice people? You know, we're not conditioned to like not trust people, but you're kind of like wait a second, like yeah, but this. And then he continues going on how like he stayed in his camper out back while his house was getting worked on. So I mean, there's a great little spot for a camper RV. Yeah, and he's telling me all about it. He doesn't stay there anymore. It's just vacant. I guess that creek got really flooded a couple of years ago, and it screwed up his property. So I will not be going there if there's heavy rains in the forecast. But yeah, gave me his number, got it the address. Freaking Shawn, man. Best part, he's got a curly mullet. He has all his teeth though, so that's good. And the whole reason he was over this way and notices my van is he works up the road at the Toyo factory, Toyo seat. So, yeah, not just some random mulleted man stalking my van. Or maybe he is, and I don't know. But, yeah, I couldn't believe it. I was blown away. Because I think that's pretty freaking cool. And that's not the first time it happened. I didn't get these folks' name, but I kind of caught them in passing. I was out at the old Harbor Freight getting some cheapo bullshit tools. Because there's no point in buying good ones when I'm going to destroy them at school. Same with clothes. Like, I want to get some nice, like, FR shirts, but there's no point. Because FR is it's only a chemical treatment. So a couple washes and it's off of the shirt. So it's good as just a regular cotton shirt at that point. So you're paying for whatever. But I mean, I did catch my arm on fire pretty good yesterday again. I don't know if you can see the holes all over that. But there's another good hole. That wasn't from yesterday. This was from yesterday. It even got my freaking long sleeve. I'm a little upset about that. I like this long sleeve. No. Yep. Dang. Kind of pissed about that. What are you gonna do? Besides, hopefully not get caught on fire today. And it doesn't help. Frayed edges are so much more likely to get caught on fire. So, I don't want to buy new clothes, but I like almost have to because all the frayed edges make it worse, and any little spark that gets on it wants to catch on fire. So, there's that. And it's so freaking warm that like a welding like jacket, like a leather jacket, like forget it. I don't even own one, but like there's no way I'm wearing that. I'm sweating bullets and it's only 70. Like what happens next month when it's like 80 something and like 90% humidity? I'm screwed. Totally screwed. But, whoops, that was a little much better. Oh well. We'll try to not let the eggs stick like yesterday. anyways, that's the story about Shawn. Oh, the older folks. I was out at the Harbor Freight. Hey, over here. I was out at the Harbor Freight. This is a while ago. And these older folks were literally circling my van, like total old person, like, yeah, it was funny. So I'm eating a sandwich because, was it a weekend? I don't know why I was eating a sandwich. I don't know why I need to explain that. Anyways, I was making a sandwich and I seen them drive by real slow and like look outy. And then I start eating it and they like drive by again in the same direction, like they're literally just doing a circle around my van. So I like pop my head out, I go, hey, how's it going? And they're like, oh good, sorry. Like sorry, not sorry type thing. No big deal. And we got to chit-chatting and like, oh wow, you live in it, blah blah. And they're actually they should probably be on the road down to Texas, I think it was. Texas, Arizona area. Yeah. But they offered up their property for a one night. It was the same day I got the van out from the disaster, because I let them. Yeah, they're asking me where I was staying. I go, well, I don't really know right now, because I just got this thing pulled off of like a cliff, not a cliff, but an embankment. Because there was still snow in the parking lot. Yeah. So I told them that, and they're like, oh, you could stay at our property. It's over here, blah blah blah. It was kind of far away though, and same with Shawn's. Not that it's far away, but I can totally parking lot hop and save some money because I don't have a lot of money. Well, I mean, I don't have a lot of money, but I'm not like dirt broke ass poor. But if I don't need to drive 30 minutes each direction every day to stay at his property, I'm not going to do that. Especially when fuel's $5 a gallon, or damn near. It dropped a little bit. I'll give it that. It went down to $4.89 here, so that's cool. But yeah, I mean, I might go check it out on a nice weekend. Take a look. Maybe give Pilot a bath in the creek. We'll see. Shawn's property, not those people. I never got those people's address. Because I was like, they told me like where and how far it was. Like, oh yeah, I got somewhere closer I'm going to stay, blah, blah, blah. It was still super nice though. Very, very nice though. Yeah. That's the story, folks. 2 stories about people in freaking Kentucky that are just willing to let me stay at their place. Pretty cool if you ask me. Pretty cool. Pointer out. Fancy. You ever notice you do weird stuff with things sometimes? Like, it wasn't until the other day that I noticed that for some reason, okay, I pointer out. I don't know. And I'm sure there's other utensils and or things I hold and do weird things with. Like, I don't know. I feel like because it puts like a little back tension on the handle, like I'm wedging my hand in there, because if you do that, it's like kind of whatever. But if you do that, like it's like stuck in there. You know what I mean? I don't know. But I guess I could do that too. Where I prop that thing up. I don't even know if that's in the frame. Could you even see what I just did? Oh well. Oh, we're screwing up. That one wasn't ready to flip, but that one was done and flipped, so that thing's ready. That is like a picture perfect. That's like a fake egg patty from like McDonald's or something. It's round and circular. Round and circular, folks. Okay. Yeah. I hate these bags. Like the hard plastic bags that like bread comes in, or something that you like most likely aren't, well, I mean most likely aren't going to use all of. Like I can't even reclose that well. It's just ripping. Ridiculous. No twist tie or nothing. That was just a completely sealed bag that you got to open up. Unreal. No common sense these days. That's totally something my dad would have said. Yeah. All right, folks. That's all I got. That's it. That mug, it's up for grabs. I ain't gonna wash it now, though. Cheers.